still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
Lee hat mich gerettet, er ist wegen mir gestorben, ich möchte nicht darüber...
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy. When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
Ich habe mit Christa und Omid angeschlossen. Alles ging schief, ich war allein.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well... Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish
Wo warst du? Christa sagte, du wärst tot, ich möchte nicht darüber reden.
Where have you been?
Oh, hell. All over after Savannah.
How did you get out of there?
Krista got in a hell of a mess. I gave her a hand, and then it got messier. For a minute there, it wasn't looking too good for old Kenny. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Irgendwie nervt mich das jetzt so ein kleines bisschen, dass ich mich für den entschieden habe. Für diesen komischen, lockeren Zeigefingertypen.
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help.
Wir sind alle Freunde.
I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little. Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
Ich komme gut zurecht, es war nicht leicht, alle unterschätzen mich.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
Oh, ich habe keinen Hunger. Sieht toll aus. Was ist das?
Looks great.
It looks like mush.
No, it doesn't.
As an artist, there's nothing I like less than a friendly critic. Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Gut, der Topf scheint nicht heiß zu sein. Sieh dich in das Schiede um. Schiede. Ich glaube, die pisst es ein bisschen an, dass die alle die mit der Dose da vergleichen. Also mit der Dose. Klingt auch wieder doof. Klingt auch wieder falsch. CD aufheben, okay.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Ja, CD-Player.
Crazy.
Verrückt. Läuft jetzt Musik? Oder warum hat da jetzt jemand geklatscht? Na, haben wir nicht ein bisschen Musik. So. So habe ich gesagt.
Reminds me of school.
Okay. Können wir vielleicht mal ein bisschen schneller laufen? Aber es freut mich, dass Kenny wieder da ist, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Der hat mir schon Season 1, ja.
Good King Wenceslas.
I haven't seen one of these since.
What's it about? Well, it's about a king that brings food.
Ja, das heißt, ja, Season 1 war ja mein Freund, mein bester. Na, mein bester Freund, Kenny.
What a funny little guy.
After a long time, it gets so cold that the servant can't go on.
Speichert.
Tells the servant to just step in his tracks.
Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, der kleine Chinese, den wir auf der Brücke erschossen haben, oder den da, die da, du wisst schon, der erschossen wurde, gehört zu denen hier.
I don't get it. It means that doing good things for people can be good for you.
Alter, was labern die denn schon wieder? Kann man hier rausgucken?
Good point.
Die Typen da draußen, die machen ja bestimmt noch Probleme. Logischerweise, weil sonst wäre es ja Schwachsinn. Ne? Es gab auch noch eine Treppe nach oben, die habe ich schon gesehen. Aber ich gucke mich erstmal hier unten noch. Falls ihr jetzt wieder schreit, oh, hier Treppe oben, oh, ui. Soll ich die jetzt echt ansprechen? Ich spreche sie mal an.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well...
Ihr habt euch kennengelernt. Es ist seltsam, ihn zu sehen, hat er...
So glad.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
I found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
Hold up.
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Finde die Weihnachtsbaumspitze. Ich finde mal die Weihnachtsbaumspitze. Da 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 da. Achso, ich wollte ja hochgehen, genau. In den Karton scheint nichts zu sein. Hier unten dort irgendwie, ne, komm. Gucken wir mal hoch.
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got
Jemand ist uns gefolgt. Ich habe Lichter
I
gesehen.
saw
Genau.
lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us.
Stimmt was nicht, wir haben Kenny.
We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
Er hat noch...
Something's wrong. They have the same kind of food that we found in the station.
What? That doesn't mean anything.
It could have been stolen.
What if it wasn't?
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Wo denn hier? Die Spitze. Da, 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 da. Die Kleine wollte einen Engel haben, da kriegt sie einen Engel. Ja, warte mal, nee, ich muss mal weiter umgucken. Ich habe Angst, dass es weitergeht, ja, ne? Es geht nicht zurück. Oh. Ich denke mal, jetzt habe ich wieder alles verpeilt. Und es geht weiter.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character.
Sieht's aus. Dann kommt er zurück.
So I call him
Wo ist
Matthew.
Matthew?
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and
Er hat sich verändert, er ist dasselbe alte Kenny, mir ist nichts
he
aufgefallen.
has good days and bad days like everyone else. But lately I get the feeling he's struggling.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, well, let me know if you do.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Trotzdem irgendwie. Irgendwas kommt da noch mit den zwei Gruppen. Außerdem, warum habe ich jetzt. Was ich hier oben jetzt zu denen gesagt habe, das hat mir gar nicht gefallen irgendwie. Ich habe nicht damit gerechnet, dass das jetzt so ein. Wie soll ich sagen? So einen hinterfotzigen Aspekt oder so, als wie, hey, die da unten sind komisch.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now?
Ich denke, es ist möglich.
Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good, huh?
Ja, darf ich nicht, danke, ekelhaft, ja klar.
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner. It's not his.
Aber weißt du das? Warum sagst du mir das? Wer sind dann?
Well, how do you know?
I just do. We were trying for so long, and then... If Alvin finds out, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice.
Ich weiß nicht, was er will dich
But I guess
wird
nothing's
dich nicht
really
töten.
more.
He won't kill you.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's...
Irgendwie ist die neue Gruppe komisch.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Ach Mann, ey, wieder so eine dämliche Entscheidung. Ich gehe zu denen, dann gucken die da doof und... Sitze bei Kenny, sitze bei Luke. Verdammt! Das hat aber bestimmt wieder irgendwelche sinnlosen Auswirkungen. High Nudelstand. Scheiß drauf.
Here you go, Clem.
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
Ich weiß noch nicht. Luke ist ein guter Kerl. Der Luke scheint der einzigste in Ordnung zu sein. Irgendwie. Der schickt mich zwar immer.
He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you
Genau, ich erzähle, du bleibst, wie lange du.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does. Right, Clem?
Keine Ahnung. Ich schweige einfach dazu. Ich wusste, dass das Auswirkungen hat wieder irgendwie so. Nein, du sollst mich nicht fett spoilern. Bitte nicht.
Hey there.
Hey.
Bist du verrückt?
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
Ein
What
Ort.
kind of place?
A good one, Einstein.
Achso, scheiße, jetzt hab ich... Ach, wieder nicht reagiert.
If she knew about it, we'd know.
Supposed to
Nicht
be a
lesen,
big
Onkel.
camp near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
Luke, hört ihm zu, bitte streitet
You
nicht.
heard me.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please. There's no need for this.
Okay, der scheint wohl gespoilert zu haben. Entschuldigung, ich musste jetzt reinquatschen. Da kam gerade einer in den Chat, der hat geschrieben, soll ich dich fett spoilern? Und jetzt sind alle Nachrichten deleted, wahrscheinlich. Da hat Crazy, der liebe Mutt, sich drum gekümmert. Vielen Dank, Crazy.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Duck war sein Sohn, lass ich in Ruhe, Luke. Scheiße!
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Ja. Spoiler brauchen wir nicht, genau, das ist richtig. Hast du ihn jetzt gebannt oder was hast du gemacht? Oder seine Nachrichten? Ich hab keine Ahnung.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine.
Ich spreche morgen früh auf, es wird nicht alles gut werden.
You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels.
Oh, ich habe keine Ahnung.
Will you help me work on them?
Everything will not be fine. Do you really think everyone can just get along?
They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Vielleicht auch nicht. So einfach ist es nie.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me?
Nichts, vergiss es. Leute sind auf...
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon. And everything will be fine.
Hey kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.